Notification aila moro. Aila na kon.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
And he's being shifted off it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Some good work on the right flank here. Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. And Hakimi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's Messi. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a cute ball. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar running with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Kimmich. And that's a dangerous ball. Deftly away. Diogo Costa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish
Hi,
and
bro.
absolute joy!
Welcome.
They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is
Pure
1-1.
Spanish, then hola.
Barcelona
how to
get the
pronounce
second
it.
half started.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Olise attempts a clearance. Aubameyang wins the duel this time. So a Barcelona free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance.
Where is the double touch?
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Olise. And he's got... And the shot!
Nice finish, finish.
Goal! Paris
Nice finish.
Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Messi, get the ball.
Spence deals with that comfortably. Azar. And that interception
What an
was
interception.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he is dashing away.
Oh, bro, Rooney beats the next.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar.
What?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
This guy playing possession game. A little problem in attacking.
He's looking unstoppable. That is good strength.
This Ankara missing. Oh, shit.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is...
Ankara missing. Ankara missing. Ankara missing. Welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure you like and share to the channel. I'm pretty close to 1K. Please do it. SM machine. Maybe he's from Middle East. Oh, the Middle Easterns are rich guys. No, he is F2P plus. Okay. If your server connected with the, like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, maybe full pay to win cards, pay to win teams. You are cooked. Start now, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Kaká. Chance!
Oh, where is my button not
He's
working?
delivered all right.
Well,
The
they would
buttons
have
are
been
not
looking
working,
at him
guys.
to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Oh, that was.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
This guy high pressing player.
Tries to pass it through.
Problem with the high pressing player, if he had good internet, he's gonna beat me.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Insane,
plenty of time left yet.
Oh,
I think
offside.
that's offside. Yes, it is. Kvaratskhelia. Chiellini.
Chiellini?
Kimmich does well
Midfield?
not to be outdone there. And he was quick to react.
Guys,
Showing good feet. Now it's Kimmich. It's a goal kick.
nice.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
No.
Out of play for a goal kick. Pinches it off him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the finish! Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Shoots!
Oh, Bambi. Okay. That's not your fault.
Excellent challenge there,
It's
uncompromising.
my fault.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh,
Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second period is underway.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Has to go back here.
this.
Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what's he done? Now it's Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Now there's a fine ball. He's dealt with that really well. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I should have done double touch there with Neymar. That would be goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
What a touch by
Surely!
Messi. What a touch.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back
That
on
was
level
different.
terms. So smooth. A
Magnetic
signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so
This
much
guy
class
playing only
from
one
both
style.
sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just doing wide attacks and the wing attack and giving crosses. That's it.
Kaká.
No, that was fake shot.
Rijkaard.
Kimmich
Now
not
it's a
marking.
Great vision. And he's found a way
Nice
past.
tackle by
It's loose
Nesta.
now and they want to get it back.
This is new Nesta, guys. Ooh.
And that has been knocked clear
Kimmich won the header. Come.
and claimed it back swiftly. That's a sharp pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
This guy can high press.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Shapes to shoot!
Ah, shit.
And he's stuck it away.
This is
And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Toon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh,
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
oh.
Expertly
Shouldn't
cut
give the
out,
pass.
really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too.
Kaká.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
మాట్లాడాలి పక్కన ఎట్టు చేస్తున్నాను ఇంకొక చేంజ్ చూడాలి ఆడు చూసారు లేకపోతే మనకేం మనం ఆడుకోవడం బ్లాక్ Nobody knows you in the football ever said that. The rest of our time, what teammates.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Who was
sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Perilously close.
That is 108 rated.
And here's Aubameyang. No, he refuses to take the bait. Olise makes a dash for it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Okay.
Lovely, now then. Not the most accurate pass. Onana. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Olise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is well cleared. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cannavaro is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Nice stuff.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raul. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hazard. He's gone forward. Onana. Olise. So a temporary halt to the action. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Declan Rice. Number 4.
So into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Messi. Onana.
Finland really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Finland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a good chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And there is your opener. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Onana. Aubameyang. And smartly reclaimed. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Messi. Azar, renowned for his long-range shooting. Into the last quarter of an hour. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Finland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Azar. Azar. No, again there's no way through. Olise, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. "1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Takes on his marker.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's lost his man here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's looking... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proved... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1.
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He is through here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's shifting through the gears here. He'll try from distance. Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. Adams gets a foot in here. Madrid have a free kick. Out of play for a throw. Chiellini. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. He's found a way through. Elise's cross. And he's there to clear it.
Oh, that was fast.
Cannavaro makes the interception.
Nice tackle.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
No.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bergkamp. Dani Olmo. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Terrific effort! He's kept it out just.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Messi. Messi running with intent. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. That's it, 45 minutes up.
And a quick announcement for
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
around the stadium.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's going to be another corner. Madrid have their second corner now.
No, this is
Towering header.
oh, where I
And
thought.
it's in. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Wow.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. Now, can they get him away? Oh, lovely bit of skill.
We're going to eat the mobile.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Messi. Rodri produces the perfect tackle there. Olise gets into a good position. Header!
What?
He's got a goal! Back to within one!
How is that
Interesting!
happen?
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job
It is
keeping
working
sight
now.
of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have...
He leaps for it! And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Michael Olise.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20,
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, Ronaldo winning headers
It's
from the
played through for him.
next
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment.
all of the sudden.
Danny Olmo
Winning headers.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Wow.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Cafu wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. He's found space here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Choo-choo!
Nice shot, baby.
Delicious! Sumptuous finish, an
That's what I'm
absolute
talking
joy! And again they hit the front.
German, after
Well,
80
how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
Takes a shot!
If it
It's
is
loose
was
and
goal,
there's a race for the ball.
no stop streaming.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
I think we're just about done here. Kimmich. Good ball, good take. Oh, some astute defending there. Rodri. And it's Schneider. And that's that.
Saved.
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both
Saved
sides
someone.
glad to trade blows to set.
Yeah, I got messed up, bro. Free. With 100 coins. Today is my lucky day. Did you open the pack? He has good skills. Long range tackle, fortress, aerial fort. It is. Okay. I'm gonna see your account. Yeah, David, we will play on one match. Okay. Wait. How to search you? Okay, you also got next. Oh, bro, did you open the pack? How many coins did you spend? The wall, yeah, you build the wall. Actually, I want Maldini, bro. 3,600 coins saved. Okay, nice. I have already 108 Cannavaro. I don't need Cannavaro, but I want Maldini so bad. But I got Nesta. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna start the tournament. Let's see how many people will join. How to set this? Okay, you also need Maldini. Yeah, Maldini also a great card. Actually, between among three, Maldini is the best card. Is there anyone to join? Anyone watching this stream or just check? Okay, no one. Okay, you're gonna play. Nobody in the ship. Nobody's in a hit silver football except us. Greatest of all time, what things? 30 years from the northwest shore. Who was the goat? Who is the goat? I'm gonna start pulling.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of great or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Wow.
Chance! Wonderful from Bebeto!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. Now it's Bebeto. That's a cute ball. And he's taking no chances there. And we have our very first corner. And a header!
Wow.
It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You build the wall.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is starved of space and time. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Olise. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard defending his... And Aubameyang! That's tidy.
I want to build. How I'm going to build?
Does well not to be
build
outdone
this
there.
wall.
Oh, they can break here. Bebeto ventures forward. He is through here. And this is Messi. Cross needs terrific effort.
Wow.
Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply... And we have breezed through the first half of the final. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, this team have been ordinary, just not getting anywhere near as much out of the game as their opposition in the way they've set up to play it. So things are going to have to change, Peter, and pretty quickly.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then. Paris Saint-Germain not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Aubameyang. Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. Messi. Pele pinches it off him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Nice save with assist.
Shapes to shoot!
Wow.
They want to be quick to recover this. Back when
No,
it
no, no.
goes. Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're back within reach. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Casillas,
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Flop that. Neymar only scoring against. Yeah. Bro. Never in other matches not gonna score like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Bebeto.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Looking for a runner.
Number 20,
Oh, that's a key interception.
Owen.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Olise tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending. So
normal
alert.
shot would be no.
Makaleli. Pele.
It is
This is a
stunning shot,
promising
bro. That
build-up.
is why it's
Now
not
it's
a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise cuts out the pass. Neymar.
Mm,
Messi, 2 assists to his credit already.
I switched it late.
He's found a way through.
Okay.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh,
No
Neymar.
outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence
I
proved
choked there, man.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nesta
What kind of
kept
pass
aware,
is that?
and it is reclaimed easily. Olise. Well, it is so good to see these fans still singing it,
This
even when their team is up
stamina
against
little
it.
Yeah, thankfully the players are still up for the fight and are giving all they have, but it's going to require something pretty radical to get them back into this.
Lovely bit of skill. Loose
What a
ball
tackle,
now,
what a
there's a
tackle.
chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball.
He's
That's a
not gonna
contest to
win
keep an
medal
eye on.
from program.
And this is Ronaldo.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Neymar. And it's Kimmich. For Nesta.
You
Rijkaard.
don't know.
The final
GG's,
whistle and the end.
GG's.
It was good while it
GG's
lasted,
in the
but
chat.
it all came crashing down at the last. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
Oh, sorry, you're gonna lift the world sorry, trophy. Check, fine shit, fine shit, fine shit, fine shit. No, no, I didn't play that event, man. I'm not trying to just free cards, man. I'm sick of it. It's showing calculating. Did you get anyone in the Japanese pack? How are they? See, not, for now defenders are okay. 107 rated cards. Strikers are okay. Midfield okay. Midfield I want actually a stronger midfield. See the 102 rated Rijkaard and Kimmich is not enough for 2027. I want good center mids. Defenders and strikers are okay. I just want midfields. Defensive and
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The
like
stadium is
Pirlo,
full of noise and energy. This certainly
Vieira.
matters. Well,
You
the
have
stage
that
is set for a
guy
stirring
Makelele.
showdown here. The supporters in great voice, And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one...
Drogba! Oh, he gave that an
They will
almighty
give
thump.
later, okay.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
When they gonna get?
Ronaldinho. That's the corner kick.
Oh, bye bro, bye. Okay.
Mohun Bagan with their first
See you
corner.
next time.
The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot!
What a pass.
Oh, classic Batistuta! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
After 12 minutes is
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit.
Why
True
too much
finish.
celebration?
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Like, don't worry, we're gonna score.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Neymar,
He won't be
run.
happy with that one. Silvestre. Baresi.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cristiano Ronaldo, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Ronaldinho. Well, they've got it again. Mohun Bagan. And he's decided to go for it.
Nice save.
Denied by an
Courtois.
instinctive save.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
What is this guy's formation? I wanna check. Big counter, okay.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's White. And he's quick to get rid. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Del Piero running with the ball. Oh, cracking ball.
What?
Big chance! And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement.
What
The
happened to
one
him?
place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And Batistuta! Incredible! Just incredible! That really is
This
quite
guy have
fabulous.
fallen under pressure,
All his
sir.
own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was
I am
willing him
very
to
nervous.
supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Aubameyang! It is a fantastic goal. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And just like that, he's into double figures now. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely
And Beckham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
What?
David Beckham, an individual masterpiece. A finish right from the top draw.
This guy trained
Up
with
by
Beckham recently.
3. They have their boots on the throats of
He
their
mastered the
foes.
Beckham.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes at
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sylvestre. Edmilson. Aubameyang. That's it, 45 minutes up. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please be made aware of the crowd control measures that will be in place after the match. Please look at the screen for further details.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to...
And the keeper's given it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Beckham. And here's Ronaldinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Why?
Gets a good foot in there. And that's going wide left. Now here's the delivery. Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mohun Bagan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the
Why
time.
am I? There's some
Well, it's
moving like
signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Messi.
that. Wow.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. Aubameyang does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Beckham. Showing great feet there. Doesn't quite get there.
Guy playing, sitting on the broadband.
And here's Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Ronaldinho. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Neymar. Just the keeper in his way.
This is not all.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to impose themselves.
Wi-Fi is more important than pay-to-win cards.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
What?
Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot a goal!
Wow.
And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Longley going forward. Luis Suarez. Mbappe is having a shot!
Wow, save.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
someone's
okay.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bangladesh with the corner. They're first. Stood up well. Odegaard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. That's good play. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe! And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Odegaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bangladesh have their
Yeah, my
third
legs
corner.
are-
And it's been taken short. Tries one from range. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Zakaria. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Olise running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish.
Ronaldo is here. Okay, calma.
Back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zakaria. Bangladesh have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ribéry. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a good foray he's making. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Nico Williams.
Hey, not stunning pass.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Yeah, always stunning
Paris
shot.
Saint-Germain have themselves
Normal
a
shot will be
chance
a goal
from the
there.
spot. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
A lot hinges on this one.
Where should I go?
That
Knew
is
that.
quite remarkable. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
How Mr. should can play this position? Covering blow. What is covering blow? Interesting.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 3, Giorgio Chiellini.
Second period then underway.
Number 2, Rio Ferdinand.
Out towards the flank. That's the keeper's ball. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Kimmich. Messi. Olise. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Again.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big
Team record
chance
again.
now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Can he? Will he?
I'm gonna go with another goal.
And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
55 minutes in. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get
What
another?
a pass.
And Aubameyang! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class!
Paris Saint-Germain.
And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And the finish!
Ooh.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross goes in there. Donnarumma herring up.
This is
Oh, he's been
pass.
caught on it here.
No,
Back
not
in
bus
once more.
side.
Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
Adidas.
this.
He's found the way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Aubameyang clearly held on to it
Foul?
far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set
Oh.
on trying.
Luis Suarez!
Yes.
Oh, it's hit the post. And again they're denied by the woodwork.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Brilliantly cut out. Bangladesh are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's
Oh.
required when you do go behind.
Nah, bro, this is my last game.
Substitution on the field. Number
You
18.
cannot join any tournament.
Bangladesh have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Ribery. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
No, I don't know. What?
Big chance! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Don't choke, don't choke.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 25. Pierre Aubameyang.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Ronaldo.
A shift in momentum,
Well done.
perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Frank Ribery.
Yamal
Coming off the
plays
field.
a sharp little ball here.
22. El Hadj Diouf.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Number
Lovely
19.
pass, but can he get there?
Yamal.
Diouf, and he's managed to get free. Played into the
It was
box.
fast too, man.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Diouf proves just a little bit too strong. Kimmich. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. The final seconds now. And that will be it.
Anyway, survived.
Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Things so. Bro, don't care what it is. Into function.